So, Fishing Planet, the ultimate fishing simulator. I've played fishing games before, and generally, one of the ways that you can kind of judge a game, in its quality at least, is usually in two things. If it has fishing, how good is it, and how good is the character creator? So Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2, pretty decent fishing actually. Stardew Valley, once you get the hang of it, pretty decent fishing. But sometimes you'll get stuff like Sea of Thieves, where the fishing has its moments, but isn't like super. And I think with Sea of Thieves, it's like your bait is the only thing that really changes. That and the cosmetics of the rod, but you don't change your equipment. You just go different places and change bait. So I dig Sea of Thieves. Its fishing isn't like as great. Though that being said, there are places in Sea of Thieves where I would just sit and fish. I do love the graphics on this game though. This is a very, very beautiful game. The dolphins are fine. The whale in the background here makes me nervous. These are tiny boats. We're going to take a look at the character creation. All right. Now, when I first started, oh God. Well then. When I first started, there was a character generation that I tried to get out of and couldn't. So I kind of wish they didn't do that. Profile. Here we go. 3D appearance change. Only in the global map. Okay, put me in the global map. Now can I change? Okay, is this not the global map? Leave. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't care. Now, this appears to be a global map. There we go. That's the stuff. All right, so let's... This is not what I look like. Kind of looks like the dude who played Dudley Dursley. Yeah, I look about that sad. They don't let me change my hair color? Oh, that's wild. The lack of hair... I can change my pants. And you know what? That's what's most important. Everything goes with black. I'm sorry, wait a second. This is the... I knew this looked familiar. This is the old clubhouse in Phasmophobia. This is the old Phasmophobia. That was where, behind where it says gender, that was where the whiteboard was. This is the workbench where you could toss all of the spray paint cans. Over here's the door where the ghost sat on the inside of. All right, so we are going to go to Lonester Lake. All right, let's go fishing. Use W and shift. Okay, so shift is run. Okay, so that is automatic. It goes hunting during the days for quitters, right? You got a bite? Bluegill. Are we supposed to keep? I guess we're supposed to keep it. This is... Oh dear. Oh, I was gonna say, like, it looked like I got caught on my hand there for a second. Yeah, this game is really beautiful. I do have my graphics turned all the way up to ultra. That's a golden shiner. Now let's catch bigger fish. Go to the local map. Okay, so we are here. We need to go. We need to get swampy. Okay. Snakes. We're gonna get ourselves elbow deep in shit. Oh, I got worms. All right, now we need to bait. Wait, I'm sorry. I was using bread that whole time. Yeah, it's a Wesker. I'm here just giving you bait. Yeet. Increase the line leader to 19. Okay. Hold O. Okay, hang on a second. There we go. If O is down, then naturally P would go higher. Oh. Hey, priest. I only have 7 minutes. Fish. Okay. Same person. Stinky. Oh, damn it. I'm hitting the wrong button. That's the problem. Derp, 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 derp. I knew that. Set the hook. Da 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 da. Ooh, a trophy white crappie. That is, in fact, a crappie fish. Yeah, fish gets a poor performance indeed. I got 1,500 bucks for catching 3 fish. I'm in the wrong business. Okay, that fish hut small did not look like a fishing net. Apparently, all of us shop at the same store. Don't waste your time. Leave. Okay. Bye. We're not gonna buy premium just yet. Ooh, I got some tight lines. First steps, awesome. Now you know the basics of float fishing. You will definitely need these skills throughout the rest of the game. The Fluoro 008. Da, 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 da. The Lucky Start Pack. That hat's bang. A fanny pack. Yo, I can get a fanny pack. That's awesome. Maybe some other time. Reel of Fortune. Oh, God. The Reel of Fortune. All right, $700. Whoa, oh, Lord. I'm sorry, where the hell am I supposed to go? Where is it trying to tell me to go? I guess I gotta go back to Lone Star, but... Well, good enough for me. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why it's called a fanny pack. There's a VR fishing game that I've got. It's a Russian VR fishing game, which is really, really nice. Except I want to play it sitting down, but if you sit down, it just puts you in the. It makes it feel like you're squatting. It's a bit disorienting. Oh, pigs. I set that hook so hard it yeeted the fish out of the water. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we'll keep him. Zoom. Oh, VR game with voice recognition and a talking skull and a wizard. Jeez. I'd go for that. One of the other the fishing game, one of the other aspects to it, the fishing game that I have in VR, is that you can zoom in on the bait under the water and see the fish swimming around it, and that is really disorienting because you have to actually turn your head. And so like zooming in on it was just and it felt very lonely because it was, of course, it was single player. Let me actually, because let's see, shop, backpack. I don't think I really need that much line. Didn't say I got a new reel, or is this the reel? It's the real deal. Yeet. Yoinked out of the earth, or out of the water. Yeah, there's our green sunfish. So we got that over there. We're gonna go ahead and keep that. And yeet. Yeah, because I'm only casting about 32 feet.
Hey Dancy, trucking_dispatcher asks.
Do you know row your boat?
I do, in fact, know row your boat. row, row, row your boat, row gently, row down the stream, your boat. Merrily, gently, merrily down the merrily stream, merrily, merrily life, merrily is but, merrily a dream. Merrily life, row is but, row a dream, row your boat, row gently, row down the stream, your boat. Merrily, gently, merrily down the merrily stream, merrily, merrily life, merrily is but, merrily a dream. Merrily life is but a dream. There you go. I think I do need to sell my fish. I almost felt like that fish was maybe too long. That was something I learned how to do when I was a little kid from a ventriloquist that I'd seen on TV. Let me see what we got in the shop. All right, that's the teleflope. That's what I've got. So I still need to go up a level. Oh, that's what it was. I unlocked the Callisto, but I still need to buy it. Oh, that's a charming tuna hunter. Flugels. All right, level 3. Oh, we're making bacon on here too. It almost feels a bit like the game expects you to know a little bit about fishing already. And most of what I know about fishing is which side of the shore the water's on. Yeah. I remember there was a bass hunting. You know, you just go out onto the pond with a shotgun. But it was there's a bass fishing game for Sega Genesis, and when you had the sonar, the fish finder, and you went over and when you went over like a bass, if it was big, if it was a really big bass, it would literally say "big old bass," and I swear that had to have been most of the memory on that cartridge was just the voice line, "big old bass." And I was like 15, 16 when I'd seen this game, and it's not only stuck with me since then, but my brain is like "big old ass." And that's like a regular part of my thought process when I see just about anything of large size, is I'll just look at it and be like, "big ol' ass. Back here, you little shit." The legendary bluegill. Don't try to take this fish. All right, so now that I've gotten this twice, why is it saying I can't take? Is it because I've got too much weight? Or is it the wrong size for my keep net? Looks like it's got a bunch of eggs. And it's funny, it's splashing me with water, but the water hitting the sun, or the sun hitting the water droplets, makes it look like confetti. Is it an endangered species? Oh, okay, an advanced. I just don't have a license for this thing. That makes sense.
Hey Dancy, Graves the Banisher just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 34 months. Chad has 1 minute to wager if you get a pickle gummy or another flavor.
All right, you heard the man. We got, oh. Mini Dancy's not even here. Little guy went on a vacation last night. But we got all of the Lone Star. I'm guessing I need another white crappie. That is not it.
Okay, Dancy. Time to eat the gummy and award the points.
Here we go.
Good
Here is
luck.
Grace's gummy. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't like it. Oh. Oh, I lost a fish. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I couldn't even swallow it. Oh. Oh. The worst gummy ever. Not only did it taste like pickle, but I also lost the fish. It's terrible. I'm just gonna. Oh, I need to get back to over here. I think this is where I caught the white crappie. No, I got it over here, didn't I? Over in the swampadump. Well, thankfully you can't just walk into the water. Oh, they got a white crappie. Oh. Ugh. I was about to be like, are there any fish on this side of the bridge? And I just saw them jumping around over there frolicking. Holy shit. They're legitimately frolicking. Trying to make it look a little alive. Oh. Yoink. Blacktail shine. Okay. We'll keep it. Yeet. Well, this is a weak ass cast, I tell you what. I'm gonna toss this way out there. Oh. Oh boy, that pickle is relaxing though. Run. Ooh. We'll take that. I think the biggest problem is that, I'm looking for one fish, like one specific fish. It's not like I'm trying to feed my family and it's like, I just need a certain amount of weight for calories. Another green sunfish. This is really enjoyable though. Very peaceful. I figured a little bit of like light Irish music go really hard right about now. There's a lot of green sunfish. We'll go back over to where we started. My bobber go. Yeet. Oh, is it? Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. Catching all the sunfish. If I'm catching all the sunfish in the sun, but I want a crappie. Do I need to go over to where the bathroom is? So overactive rod necromancer. Is he a necromancer for overactive rods? Or is he a rod necromancer who is overactive at what he does? Guess you heard me talking about him. He's like, shit, I've been made. The jig is up. Hey, there we go. There's that white crappie. All right, Lone Star Exploration 1. Great job. The glowing pear-shaped float. All right, let's see what else we got. We got that. So now we've got Lesney Villa Exploration. All right. A new fishery. And we've got gather your trophy collection by catching different species of panfish. I ain't there yet. I mentioned that the license is basically my issue is that I just didn't have the advanced license. I can definitely get it now. Except I'm leaving. Let's see. The Callisto is a little more expensive, but it's got a lower drag, a little bit lighter. Drag is in the rear versus the front. We'll try the flagman. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's in home storage. This is... for performance and spinning rods. So this is not for float fishing. Right, let's go ahead and leave here. Inventory. Travel to Lesney via Fishery. It shouldn't be Texas. That's very Euros. There we go. We will buy the license. Oh, we're going to the Czech Republic. Fun. Ooh. It's a bit foggy. Yoop. I'm really hoping they the worms don't cause me any issues with the customs. Last thing I want to be doing is bringing invasive species over to a new continent. I like that bobber. The float. It do look fun. Get a little closer. Then we will see if we can cast it a bit further out. Whoa, where are you going, sir? That is not yours. Thing tried to steal my hook. Ooh, Euro perch. Oh, fish look weird on this continent. Oh, I see you. You know you want to bite that worm? It's a nice American worm. Tastes like freedom. Now you're free from this pond. Okay. Ooh, Mudwater River, Missouri. Ooh. I think that's probably my favorite part about this game is tossing the hook in. I get to make a noise. It really is beautiful. Oh, here we go. Hey, thief! No, where are you going? So this one does not sink with a strike, apparently. Means he's wise to me. Oh, there we go. Prussian carp. Alrighty. Oh, hey there, Smokey. I suppose I could do that. I kind of like watching for it, but I do appreciate it. Oh, that was too far. Oh, we're doing a first look examination of it. So this is just a bit of exploration and review. See, now that I've caught a Prussian, whatever that was, Prussian carp, I guess, now I've got all these Prussian marches stuck in my head. This is the dumbest thing. You know, it looks beautiful. It's very relaxing. I'm definitely enjoying the ambience of it. Just the reflection of the sky off the water, I think, is top notch. Irrational Seagull Samurai. I tell you what, the automatically assigned names in this game are wild. I'm gonna go somewhere else around the bend. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, hey, I'm gonna stand on the mulch platform. Is that just a big asshole? Yeah, this is the second lake that I've hit so far. Honestly, I'm having fun. I'm actually enjoying this. I could see this being just a thing. Ah! Sir, these pants are rated for occupancy of one only. PvP fishing game. Oh, you bastard. Aha. Aha. I will not be keeping that. Catch a certain number of underwater items. Yoink. It's a common roach. He's not common. Quite special. Elite even. Irrational seagull samurai, irrational seagull samurai, irrational seagull samurai. Anglers in a flannel, fishing power. Whoop. Euro perch. I think it just looks like a dinosaur. Oh no, I'm out of bait. Do we have any beer? There's no beer. Can I barbecue? There's no barbecue. Ooh, comfies. Ah, horse pucky. Let's see. Bait. Cheese. Fuck it, we're buying cheese, boy. I don't feed it to the fish, I'll eat it myself. Let's see, how did I... Oh, nope, do not fast forward time. Bait. What is it that I'm looking for? A bream. What the fuck is a bream? Bream. No, screw it. We're trying bread. Yoink. Mere bream. Bream. You a bream. You're a common roach. That's okay. We'll keep you. Bream. Bream. Bloop. 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 Lol, I'm trawling. Surely this will work. The little bobbing step. I was trying to picture what this fisherman looks like, just kind of hopping gingerly to the side. It looks stupid. This fish in the water, doot, 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 dragging everything along. I'm gonna try one more cast. See if this doesn't help or work, rather. Yeah. A lot of the people seem to just, at least at this stage, seem to just like teleport in and out. But I'm sure once I get a little higher up, I'll probably see somebody doing it. I tell you what, I gotta say, I am digging the game. It looks really good. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful graphics. It is a ton of fun. Very relaxing. I think that's really kind of a huge thing with it, is that like as fishing games go, it doesn't have a lot of crazy effects in terms of sound. It doesn't have an overbearing heads-up display. As I said, if you're playing it on Ultimate, the graphics are gorgeous. And just the fact that the game itself is free is kind of huge. Like all of this in just a free game. I gotta say, I highly recommend this. I'm definitely going to be playing it a bit more when I'm feeling stressed and need to just take a moment. It did not feel like we spent an hour on it. It didn't feel like we spent a specific amount of time at all on it, because it's a chill, repeatable thing. And you know, if you can't get out and go fishing, or you know, you're like me, you're just not that great at fishing, you don't have the money to put into it, free fishing. You don't get to take home the fish, but you get all of the other, you know, fun benefits. And you probably won't catch cold doing this. So yeah, I would say I definitely recommend. People are getting cheeky in the chat down there. Yeah, I could definitely see tournaments putting a bit of strain and stress. But I like the idea of a game that can be as casual as you want. It doesn't seem like, I mean, I guess as long as you're not letting all of your equipment just break. I can't imagine this would be a very easy game to get yourself stuck on. So I would definitely recommend it.